Good to have you on board, Rohan. To begin with, we're looking at financials, a 32% growth in your revenues. Profits have grown about 45%. Is this growth rate looking sustainable?
We've always maintained that there's very high operating leverage in our company, in our business, being a product and platform company in the technology space and being a unique player in the mapping space. So yes, PAT margins have ranged from 30 to 35%. You're seeing FY22 at a 36% PAT margin. And EBITDA margins have ranged from 35 to 43 odd percent. This is because of the operating leverage, and our revenue this year has also jumped up from 152 crores to 200 crores. So, and if you look at our order bookings, they have gone up from 270 crores 3 years ago to 468 crores to now 523 crore annual new order bookings in the last year. And open order book has grown from 377 crores to all the way almost 700 crores, 699 crores this year. So the future is looking good. Operating leverage is strong. We don't give specific guidance on revenue growth or PAT growth, but you can see the track record to kind of draw your conclusions.
Okay, now the order inflow has also been impressive, over 500 crore rupees. So which are the segments that are seeing this good traction, and what does the pipeline look like?
So our business is divided into two broad market segments. One is what we call automotive and mobility tech, which is basically focused on new vehicle sales as part of OEMs, as well as on-road vehicles, for whom we provide GPS, logistics, and digitization technologies. And then on the other side, there's consumer tech companies, as well as enterprises across the private, as well as public sector. So the order booking growth has been broad-based across segments, be it automotive, mobility, logistics, e-commerce, BFSI, public sector, etc. And this is on the back of more and more use cases for MapMyIndia's maps and technologies, our APIs, our solutions, our NK suite for automotive, seeing increased adoption by existing as well as new customers. And that's where the network effect of our selling a use case to one customer, replicating that to other customers in that segment, as well as upselling new and new use cases to our existing clientele starts kicking in. So the pipeline is looking also very, very strong. How much of that we'll convert in FY23 will be, of course, down to our execution. But I mean, it goes without saying that we are working our hardest to even look at the future beyond FY23. So we'll do our best to kind of keep growing the new order bookings, as besides the, of course, revenue and profitability.
Rohan, hi, good morning. Well, customer concentration has been a big worry for your investors as well. What are you doing to diversify that risk? How are you mitigating that? And what sort of client addition we have seen in the recent past?
Yeah, actually, it's good to see from our perspective also that client concentration is reducing. We are diversifying our customer base. So from 4 years ago, 17 clients forming 80% of our revenue, it has gone up from to 22, then 25. And then in this year, FY22, 35 customers forming top 80%. And actually, this is a good, healthy kind of mix of having large customers, but not having just a few, and not having too many also forming your 80%. In terms of total customer base, we had 500 plus customers on our Maps as a Service, Software as a Service, and Platform as a Service platform in FY21. Now we have 600. So we've net added 100 large customers. And it's very interesting. These are marquee names across all sectors. So of course, new automotive OEMs have come on board, including the new electric vehicle manufacturers. Large public sector organizations have started to select us, more of them. And then large global social media apps or large FMCG majors and e-commerce companies. So we're seeing good new clients getting added, existing clients also growing their business with us, and this gives us confidence for the time going forward.
Okay, Rohan, are you looking at expanding into the international mapping as well? And if yes, are you a bit worried about the competition that you might face from the likes of Google Maps, etc.?
Yeah, it's a very exciting time for us at the company as MapMyIndia because we are releasing our brand, global brand Mapples, as well as which is also our global platform. We have historically for 27 years been building digital map data for India, but the entire software stack that we have built of software as a service, APIs, platform as a service, our end case automotive suite or our enterprise digital transformation suite, even our consumer app. These are all map and geography agnostic. So over the last couple of years, we've been building our own maps for the neighboring countries. But in the last 1 or 2 years, we've integrated maps of 200 other countries into this one global platform that we released in Q4, in January, February of this year. So what this allows us to do is for the 2000 plus enterprise customers we have serviced over 25 years with n number of use cases, we can take similar solutions, maybe not our entire portfolio, but a large part of our portfolio of solutions we can take to similar clients in other geographies, as well as to our existing clients, both Indian and international, who have global or multi-geography operations. We can cross-sell and upsell our different country solutions to them because they already have experience with us in India of having served them well. So going international is definitely a large part of our growth efforts. And we've also brought in a president for APAC, who's going to be stationed in Korea, who comes from the automotive as well as technology space. And so that will also bulk up our foray in East Asia, Southeast Asia, etc.
And finally, you sound rather optimistic, but back it up with numbers. So how has the order booking been like for the international platform that you spoke about?
Yeah, see, international has been a trivial part of international market solutions have been a trivial part of our revenue in the past. Although we have a lot of international customers and earn a lot of our revenue in foreign exchange, but that's primarily for the India market. In the past, though, a few of our clients, I would say, have started to use our solutions for Sri Lanka, for Bangladesh, for the Middle East, for South Africa. This is now a concerted effort on our part in the time to come. So you'll see the story play out in the next few years. Not that it is something that we are putting the accelerator on in an inconsidered way. We are doing it in a calibrated manner to grow our business from particular geographies based on the suitability. The reason why we have put 200 countries or the global map into a solution is so that customers sitting anywhere can benefit from a global solution. Not that we are going to immediately start trying to market or sell our solutions in 200 countries. And again, finally, the reason why we are different and better than other companies is the breadth of our offerings. Meaning for one customer, we can offer so many different use cases when it comes to maps or geospatial or location-based IoT. And that is something that other companies cannot offer. And we are able to flexibly adapt it to their bespoke needs, which other platforms and products are rigid. And these two kind of differentiate us besides our 25 years of expertise in maturing our software platform and product, which is quite advanced, even compared to many of the advanced companies or geographies. And I think this will hold us in good stead as we reach out to more and more customers internationally.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing with us the growth outlook as well as your expansion plans and the kind of order inflow that you've witnessed. That's the word coming in from MapMyIndia. What about the rest